Happy Monday, my friends. I was feeling a little anxious today, so I took the first opportunity I could to be outside by myself, and that's what I'm doing right now, except now I'm with you guys. So I wanted to talk about the misunderstood world of self-love, and this is a conversation I've been having repeatedly lately, so that's how I know I should be sharing it. And we have this idea that self-love is a lot like just doing whatever we want to do, or self-love is just like letting go with reckless abandon, and that's just not true. The truth is self-love is a lot like self-parenting. So if you're a parent, and even if you're not, you had parents, you know that parenting is doing what you know is best for your child. So hopefully that's being done without guilt and shame. And if it is being done with guilt and shame, I invite you to find a new way. But when we're working with ourselves and we are self-parenting ourselves, that's what self-love is. Self-love is loving yourself so much that you have no other choice but to act in your own best interest. So self-parenting would be acting in your own best interest, not doing things that you know are going to be self-sabotage or wrecking your life or making you feel bad, or being around people who are being toxic to your health, or eating food that is being toxic to your health, or doing anything, thinking thoughts that are toxic to yourself. Self-love is self-parenting. It's acting in your own best interest. And that's where we have to start taking our thoughts. There's this whole world between, being crazy on top of things and determined and telling yourself, I can't do this, I have to be strict, and then this other world of reckless abandon and doing whatever you want. There's this whole beautiful area in the middle of that has no guilt or shame. It says, okay, I ate the chocolate cake, good for me, I feel fantastic. And it might look like taking a nice long bath. I always laugh and say Epsom baths are like solve 90% of my problems, but they really don't. What happens is I get in one when I'm feeling, oh my gosh, so stressed out, and I spend that time in thought thinking of coming up with a plan. How can I self-parent myself and act out of self-love? How can I act and think in my own best interest? And that's where the magic is. The magic is self-parenting out of self-love. So do it. You self-parent, you do the things that are in your own best interest. You just do them without guilt or shame. You're not going to berate yourself because you maybe did something that you didn't think that you should, or you did something, you ate something that made you feel sick, or you overate, or you went around the people who don't make you feel good. That's fine. It's not about berating yourself. It's not about creating this spiral of making yourself feel guilty or shameful. All it is acting in your own best interest. Self-love is self-parenting. It is loving yourself so much that you have no other choice but to act and think in your own best interest. So I invite all of you to ditch the guilt and shame, to ditch the living with reckless abandon, and find that beautiful space in the middle where you just start acting and thinking in your own best interest. Thanks, Amber. I actually manifested these aviators because I wanted a new pair, and for months I was like, I really want a new pair of aviators that don't get caught in my hair, and I volunteered at a golf tournament and ended up getting them for free because that's how the universe works. So, you guys have a fantastic Monday. I love you all, and act in your own best interest.